Hey guys, we are here at Busch Gardens doing another thrilling 5. The 5 most extreme, most fun, the 5 favorite rides of Front Row Thrills here at Busch Gardens Tampa. So come with me and we will take a peek at some of the best rides in all of Florida. All right, here we are guys in front of our number 5 pick, Cheetah Hunt. It's not that I don't like this ride. I've been to Cedar Point and I've ridden Maverick, which is actually an extreme G-force version of a ride like Cheetah Hunt. It's an Intamin blitz coaster, but still Cheetah Hunt, very, very fun. I find that it's a very good leapfrog coaster. If your kids have never been on anything that goes upside down or anything that goes more than like 40 or 50 miles an hour, this is a perfect ride to start them on. It does upside down one time. The launches aren't too extreme. It's got some really good views of the Serengeti and the rest of the park. I absolutely love this ride, but still falls down to the number 5 just because it doesn't have a lot of extreme G-forces, but there is a lot of really cool stuff on there, guys. So, number 5, Cheetah Hunt. Hey guys, we are out here outside of my number 4, my 4th favorite ride here at Busch Gardens Tampa, Kumba. And for Kumba, it's an older B&M, great ride. Super, super intense. There was, I believe, one of B&M's first rides that they actually had hollow track to make it roar, because Kumba is actually, I believe, Swahili for the word roar. But I would warn you guys, the ride sometimes runs really rough. Like, when I say really rough, I mean uncomfortably so. But today, it ran just fine. Didn't have an issue at all. But I would keep that in mind if and when you come here to look out for how rough this ride can be sometimes. Today wasn't so bad. And we were in the back row. I think we were in like the second to last row. It wasn't too bad, which is a shock because it usually can shake you up pretty bad. But that was it, my number 4 pick for my favorite rides at Busch Gardens. We are here outside my number 3 favorite ride here at Busch Gardens Tampa, Tygris. Great ride. Really fast, both in terms of speed and how long it actually lasts. Not a very long ride, but it packs a punch in the short time that it actually that you're actually on the ride. It's very, very intense, very cool. You get a really slow corkscrew at the top that makes you feel like you're gonna fall out of the car. It's super, super fun. This is probably my favorite launch coaster in Florida, if you take the Hulk out, because that's a classic and it's been here forever and that's just good, it doesn't matter. This ride is so much fun, so much fun. There you have it, my number 3 favorite ride here at Busch Gardens Tampa. What a great addition for the 2019 season they added. Hopefully we've got a brand new list as soon as Iron Gwazi opens. But there you have it, my number 3 favorite ride here at Busch Gardens Tampa. Here we are, guys, outside of my number 2 favorite ride here at Busch Gardens Tampa, Sheikra. It's a B&M dive coaster, 205-foot lift hill, 200-foot drop straight down. I have ridden other dive coasters in the same kind of category. I've been to Cedar Point and been on Valraven. I've not been on Yukon Striker yet, but for my money, Sheikra is the best dive coaster on the planet. Still has the best drop, has 2 90-degree drops, not just one, and a splashdown. Super, super cool. Sheikra does have a sister coaster at Busch Gardens in Tampa, Busch Gardens Tampa. We're at Busch Gardens Tampa. At Busch Gardens Williamsburg in Virginia, called Griffin. It's essentially the exact same ride. I think it's got one more inversion, but for my money, Cheetah, my number 2 favorite ride here at Busch Gardens Tampa. Hey guys, we are over here at my number 1 favorite ride here at Busch Gardens Tampa, Mon 2. It was built in the early 90s. Great B&M invert, wonderful G-forces. Most of the ride takes place in and out of like valleys, so it feels like you're going way faster than you actually are. A bunch of inverts. The G-forces are my favorite part of this ride. Absolutely fantastic. If you have never ridden it, I recommend it. Not only recommend it, but I recommend sitting in the back left seat for the most intense experience. That is the best. My favorite. Absolutely my favorite ride here at Busch Gardens Tampa. All right, guys, thank you for joining us today for our top 5 favorite rides at Busch Gardens in Tampa. See you guys in the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you've been here what your 5 favorite rides here at Busch Gardens are. And I will see you guys in the next video.